Hello and welcome to another video. I'm Lord Keith. Today in Hogwarts Legacy we're going to go to the mine. We're going to do the mission called It's All Gobbledegook, and it's this one. This one will make you laugh. It will, seriously. Right, we have to go to the astronomy tower to meet our meat. He's up there. So we're going to go to Charm's classroom because that's the nearest point. And then we have to go up the stairs. Right.
And it's getting worse. If there's any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
Let's go.
Now, we will be helping Sebastian, but not at the moment. The quests he's doing I'm not all that keen on, but they're all part of the game, so I have to do them, you know? Now, our meat is just here. Ignore Peeves is an idiot. There he is. Our meat's on the upper deck. And he's over here.
Hello there.
Hello, Meat. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledegook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledegook. If it helps, he's a friend of Seruna's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Seruna trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Okay, right, so we have to go to the mine entrance. So we go to the world map and we follow the yellow line, and that's over here. Now, I've not got that one lit, so that's my target. I'm going to go to, oh no, that's in a cave. I think I'll go from here actually. It's probably easier if I go from here. For the simple reason is that one's in a tunnel and you've got to fight your way out. I'm not against the fighting. I like the fighting. I want to get through to this as quick as we can. Well, not as quick as we can, but you know what I mean, don't you? I want to get there without any hassle.
Who lived here, I wonder?
And it's not exactly far, you know, it's... We're here now anyway. This is the mine where we're going. Now I'll just land here and light this flue flame. And Lodgok is over here. Or he will be when I reach him. And here he is. Bang on time.
A friend who speaks gobbledegook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Earthgott did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblin Kind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bradbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bacard, Morganach, and Rookwood.
You know who they are.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cook. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledegook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledegook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledegook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir Lord Cook.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind, and I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
And the fun
I shall
begins.
see you soon.
Right. Don't wish
Here
to
we
see
go.
do we?
Remember, the doors have eyes.
The door is looking at us.
Yeah, but it can't see us because we're invisible. And this is where it all starts once we get down here.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin. Confirm that.
Let's just learn what we can to get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still think this is a goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
We need to be careful, as I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Let's let the cabbage do the work.
Hello?
Easy enough.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely.
See,
Albert.
I'm a bit scared already. It gets a lot better than that, trust me, it does. Now, we're looking for plans.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
There's one down here.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
They're building a bacon butty shop. What do you think they're building? Bacon butty, I like a bacon butty, don't you? You've got to strip everything because you don't come back here.
Fascinating to see gobbledegook written in a goblin hand.
Don't
The
need any of those.
flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
I think he means empty-handed, you know. I've never heard of anybody being empty-headed, have you? Unless you don't know anything, in which case, yeah, that's fine. There's nothing in there. Now, don't recall going up there. I think we have to go up there in a minute. Oh, it's going in here first. There's a third plan. Listen to what he says here.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
That reference that he's just said is a line in the the film Return to Oz. I don't know if you've seen the Return to Oz, any of you?
Who's there?
Nobody but the cabbage.
Wait a moment. Who's out there?
It's me!
Oh, this something is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Now there's something up here. I'll show you where it is and how to get to it. You will miss it if you don't know.
I wonder if the boiler powers the lever.
You blast out through there, you crawl in here. You crawl along here. And through this hole. There's a box here. And then there's a main chest here. See, we found a suit of armour. That'll go nicely in the room of requirement. when you come to do your statues later.
The boiler activated that handle. See it?
Yeah, he's talking about a handle over here. Can you see it on the wall? Use Accio and it opens that door there. See? That goes to another section up here. I just need to nip in here.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Yeah, the last page, the last plan is up this where we're going now. Up the where we just opened that door. It's up there. Just run against the current, no problem. Now, come back because there's a lot of them in here. What we got on? We've got Mandrake on. And we need Bombarder. So we can put Bombarder in here. You want to hit me, dear? Put me on fire? Have a slap. Won't I? But who's going to show me? You? Useless.
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
Right.
Speaking about
Don't go near the door because Mr. Cabbage will watch you. And the last plan is in this room. We need to set that on fire. The handle is outside the door. You pick up that. You
This
pick
is
up
not
that.
good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
You trigger that. That brings the lift down. Now, can you see on the map? You see the little chest there? I'll show you where it is. It is because it's hidden. And we're going up.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to.
He is a whinge, isn't he? Isn't he whinging? He's whinging all the time. No, we don't need that now. We're done there. We go round here. We unlock this door.
Hello, Hamora.
You know how to do that, don't you? go in here, up the stairs here. There's the chest. Some money for your reward. There's a little bit more there and a bag of more wig and weld. You don't need wig and weld, they've got too much of it, look already. Go down here. Round here. Down this hole, jump down.
Here, Amit. Look.
Turn left and you're out.
Welcome sight indeed.
There, see, we're gone. How's that? Easy enough, wasn't it? I'm sure you'll have no problem doing that when you're playing. And if you follow what I've done, you'll have no problem. Just make sure you're well armed.
Please talk about what just happened.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodcock.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Bye. I don't mind Amit, I don't mind him at all. He's not a bad lad, you know. Bit of a wimp, but there you go.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised
They're
by
discussing Professor
a
Fig's
witch
wife.
there who'd set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodcock, for telling me.
You see, he's a good lad, Lodcock. He really is. He's a nice guy.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
See, Lodgok's a good guy. He really wants to help you, you know, he doesn't want no war. And he doesn't want no trouble. He just wants to get on with his life and be left alone, you know. I can't say I blame him. That's how I am in life. You know, I like to be left alone. I like peace. I'm not a violent person. You know, when it comes to games, I'm completely different, completely. You know, nothing I like better than to get into them and kick hell out of whatever's, you know, the problem's got to be solved. Sometimes, but violence never solves anything. You know, that's what I believe. Violence doesn't solve
That's
nothing.
intriguing.
I've just got to make sure the ball goes in that hole there. And there we go.
My lady started a crowd.
Still got 19 of those to do. Well, 18 now, but you know, I do them one at a time. They take a little while to get them all. There's another one just over here.
Revelio.
Now, this one here, see the box, not the box, the pot at the back, or the brazier if you like. Now with these 3 of these, there's one over there, there's one over there. I can't see that one from here. Right, so we can. Okay. Right, here we go. 1, 2, and 3, and it's done. And now we're on 3 of 20, so there's 17 more. I'm not going to do 17 more tonight. There's no chance, because we'll be here for ages. I was just doing them because they were close by.
Revelio.
You know, there's plenty more to do yet. There's a lot to do. So, anyway, we might as well do this one here. Oh no, I'm not doing that one. Not when there's dug bogs hanging around. They're annoying, dug bogs. I've got to kill loads yet, but I'm not doing that in a minute. I will, however. I'll show you these over here. There's two infamous bosses here. Nobody here. There's 2 enemies over there. That's a ranger.
My mother used to always say, a clear head makes way for a clear path. I don't know what your path is, since your head's never seen a clear time. Show yourself.
Come on round the corner, because when you do, you're dead. See, she's looking for me, look.
Didn't think anyone would be daft enough to sneak up on me.
Go on, turn your back. Turn your back and you're dead. Two together. I did say 2 together. They're very clumsy rangers. Right, now, okay, so what I was going to show you. Two infamous foes, they're over here. There they are. Do you remember a few videos back? Somebody said it was a woman in one of the one of the flu flames are, and she said she's convinced she saw a grim. Well, that's what we're going to meet in a minute. I just want to go in here. This is a diving one. You have to be careful with some of these. That's a werewolf. Right outside the door is a Merlin trial. From the Merlin trial we're going to go down a cave. And that's where we're going to fight these infamous foe. There's only two of them, plus a couple of inferi, so not a problem. That's another one over and done with. Now, I need to add, I'm going to put on in here I'm putting on this for the simple reason is we're going to need it, but I'm also going to use the transform spell. The Grim's hiding round the corner. See him? We win.
Rebellion. Confringo.
That's the white wolf fur. And that's the grim fur. Pretty cool, eh? Take off easily from here. There's a landing pad in that there building. It's not lit, so I'm going to land on it. Shall we fling an enemy about? I can't get up there.
The fog blinded us a bit, I'll agree. Nonetheless, we have good spoils for our efforts. And so should we hold our heads.
Bye. He's crying now. Won't come near though.
Get out.
Ow!
I want him to come over so I can grab him. There the cat. Miss me. Big idiot. What a nincompoop.
Afraid to face me?
No, I'm not afraid of you at all. Where are you, coward? There he is. Hi. Ugh. These ones in here are just spiders. I know you're not bothered by spiders. Well, you want some and all, do you? Come on then, you big cabbage. Whee! Whee, said the cabbage. Oh, just let's go in here a minute. Now you know why I went in there. Now. Look at your chest. You see, you can do this. Anyone can do this. Right, what are we on? 38. Let's have a look what we got. Okay, we don't want to do any of them because that's just wasting time. But if I do that tonight, I want to go back to the school. I want to check out that item we've just found. And
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
yes, Deke. Okay. Shall we jump to Hogsmeade? We've got a couple of minutes. I'm going to try and keep this one to under an hour. You know full well we get carried away. Good fun though, innit? What's he bought? He's only got that horn still. Right.
There. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
I haven't. I've only been eating bananas. Would you like some? He looks like he could do with the dinner himself, doesn't he? Let's see what he's got. That's 3 points. Not worth having 3 points, is it? Nope, he's got nothing.
I suspect
Right.
you're a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Tomorrow, we will be doing Sebastian's quests. So I shall head back to Hogwarts now, where I'll save the game, and next time we meet we'll be doing Sebastian's quests. There's two of them, one behind the other, back to back. So we'll do them, and then we'll see where we go from there. Because we're getting towards the end now, you know. We're not far off the third trial, and then there's a few other missions to do. That's quite interesting. You know, there's a few more of those. There's still a bit to do, but not as much as you think. We're not far off the end. Right, let's go to the secret room, which is the room of requirement. I don't know what we need. We need 2 mandrakes, 4 cabbages. So we'll pick them up. One, 2 mandrakes. 1, 2, 3, 4 cabbage. That should be 12s. 12s there, 12 potions, 12 ventaculars, and we're done for the day. Okay, right, I shall see you tomorrow. I hope you all have a great day. You know, I hope the weather's nice to you. And I shall see you on the next one. Okay, take care. I'm Lord Keith, and bye for now.